Nicola glanced at him. Yes, your girlfriend's a widow and done far more to help us than you have. Tedros made a face, then perked it up. She's right. Agatha freed our friends by using the face crystal ball from 1,000 miles away. She figured something out. Surely we can figure something else too. Crystal ball? Agatha used my crystal ball? The fake cuttered. How ridiculous. Ridiculous or not, it worked, didn't it? Said Tedros. No, I mean, she couldn't have used my ball, said the Dean. No one can use my crystal ball besides me. I didn't name a second when I had it made. The ball would never answer to her. Well, I saw her inside it, Tedros pointed out. Me too, said Valentina. Could have been any crystal ball, the face nodded. Let's hope so, because this one was broken, Adrian puffed. Kept glitching and it's only lasted a few minutes. The face dropped. But Agatha can't know how to use my ball. It's impossible, because if she does, then she's in grave danger. The crystal ball nearly killed me. It isn't working. Not the way it's supposed to. She must have taken it from me when I came to Camelot. I have to speak to her. I have to tell her never to use this again. Well, you can't tell her anything until we get out of here, Tedros said, venting his new fears for Agatha back as the Dean. There's only one way out of King's Cove, Nicola peeped it up. Everyone turned to the first year, who stood in front of a hole in the wall, struggling under the weight of the big brick she had extracted from it. We can squeeze through there, Tedros said excitedly. No, there's another layer of wall behind it, Nicola pleaded. The only way out of King's Cove is to wait for someone to open that door, and we hit them with this brick and make a one of it. That sounds about as promising as potatoes, Tedros nodded, shouting a clear at William and Borden. Well, what's your idea then? Borden attacked. Yeah, what's your talent other than taking off your shirt and pulling kids off school? William harbored. Bullying kids at school, Tedros said, boggled. Don't play the other boy, said William, cheeks searing pink. My brother told me everything. I don't even know who your brother is, said Tedros. Nicola dropped her brick on the ground with a thud. No one cares about what happened at school or your history of sibling abuse. We are condemned to die in the basement, and ambushing whoever opens the door is our only chance. Surprise them before you surprise us. Oh, please, no one's coming, Aja grunted, back in, making waves in the pool with Valentina, using Valentina's boots. They're gonna let us starve. Well, everyone except Tedros, said Valentina, poking harder at the pool. They're still going to cut off his head. Thank you for the reminder. Is now really the time to be studying the properties of water? Tedros spouted, wet-faced. We are keeping Al Wharton away, Valentina explained. Wharton? What's a Wharton? Said Tedros. Adrian and Valentina pointed at the end of her boot. That's! Tedros leaned closer and saw a fuzzy black cloud squirming in the middle of the pool. A what? Never so scared of what? Valentina and I are from Hamelin, said Adrian. Like pint people of Hamelin, Hamelin, said Valentina. Like the Hamelin that has so many wets, it gives its children to a wet-catching musician Hamelin, said Adrian. Wait, that isn't just any wet, Professor Duffy blurted, lurching up from her bench. That's an adult's wet. Tetros met Duffy's eyes. Instantly, the prince and the dean dropped down and started pushing at the water from opposite sides, trying to bring the wets to the edge. Nicola, William, and Borden joined in, the two boys cooing things like "Here, little wetty," and "Swim, little pup," while the wets floundered, choking and spitting, as everyone currents competed, keeping the wets stuck in the center of the pool, before Tetros had enough and leaped in the water with his clothes on and seized the wets in his fists. He flung the thankful Wardens onto the turret floor. Splayed on its side, the wet sucked in air with hyper-squeaks, regurgitating water again and again, until it took a last deep breath and puffed out a small purple ball. Duffy retrieved the ball as Tetros climbed out of the water and dripped over her shoulder, the wet still panting at their feet. The dean saw Nicola and the others crowd in, and she held out her hand. Give Tetros and me a moment. She yanked the prince behind Arthur's statue. The less they knew, the better. Otherwise, Ryan can torture them for information, she whispered. Look. She held up the purple ball, revealing a crumple of velvet embroidered with silver stars. Merlin, said Tetros, unfurling the velvet with his fingers. It's from his cape. He froze, because there was something else. Something tugged inside the fabric. A lock of long white hair. Merlin's hair. Tetros spelled. Is he alive? He whispered, swiveling to the mat. But the vermin had already wasted around Arthur's statue and dived back into the fatigue pool. Between his father's stone legs, Tetros watched the rats streak to the bottom of the water and disappear through a crack in the wall. So we know it's found Merlin. We just don't know where or in what condition, the prince said. He heard a loud noise from the other side of the room, like a stone dropping, and the clatter of footsteps, the first years surely up to something. He turned to check on them.